Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming new makeup releases episode 29, so if you guys are interested, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post a lot about eyeshadow palettes, especially indie, and I just love makeup, colorful makeup, neutral makeup, mostly colorful makeup though. So if that sounds good to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so if this is your first video on my channel or you haven't been keeping up with me in a while, I've had such a good week. Okay, last week is a bit wild. I had a surgery and I had like a hernia repair. We're gonna probably talk about that in like a life update eventually here, but YouTube ended up featuring me as a creator on the rise, so there's a few new faces in town. Welcome, hello. I am running a quick little back to school giveaway just to give back to my subscribers and say welcome. So we have a giveaway going on. I will put that information in the description box for you guys as well. But yeah, lots of excitement with Creator on the Rise. I was not expecting it, and I was definitely not prepared when it happened. I kept thinking in my head like, oh my gosh, they could not have picked a worse time. But I'm actually healing up very well from my surgery, so very happy about that. But you guys know what it is, what we do around here. We are going to talk about the new releases that have been announced, and I actually have one with me. So let's go ahead and start off with that. So this palette actually launched a few days ago. This is the newest palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and this is their Ghost Town USA inspired palette. So I'm thinking like the Gold Rush and like the Wild Wild West. That is kind of the vibe of this palette. It has the most amazing packaging, very similar to their Halloween palette from last year. But this one is definitely the cool toned sister palette of that one. And it just has the most stunning shades. So I did create 2 eye looks. And yeah, I feel like I could create 10 more. So this palette is gorgeous. It's available now. And I do have an affiliate code with Nomad Cosmetics. It's just KHMAKEUP if you want to use it. But I love this palette. It's getting a ton of hype and I wanted to show it to you guys because I had it with me this time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and slide my chair over so we can put some pictures up and talk about all of the new releases. So I feel like Ulta was just working overtime this weekend. Oh my gosh, I always check Ulta on the new releases because they put new stuff up on Sunday morning. And I was on there and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's new, that's new, that's new. And I literally spent all of my Ulta points on some new things. So you guys better watch my videos because I dropped some moolah at Ulta this weekend. So they have like new stuff from Urban Decay and lots of gift sets. I'm sure they're gearing up for the holidays. Looks like there's some stuff from Peach and Lily. I'm not really interested in talking about that stuff. We're just going to talk about palettes. So the new Naked Metal Mania, not Maniac. The new Naked Metal Mania Metallic, oh my god, eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay, $59. We did talk about this in a different new makeup releases video, maybe the last one. And I feel like the consensus on this palette is that it doesn't really make sense in the Naked lineup. And I don't know if it's because, like, I live in North Dakota, we're so close to Minnesota, the Minnesota Vikings, like, their colors are yellow and purple. I don't even freaking like football, but I don't know. I was drawn to this color story. I know I saw Linda from Glitter Fallout got this palette in PR, so she posted a video. I haven't watched her video yet. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of other videos going up as well, but listen, I'm going to need you guys not to judge me, okay? I used my Ulta points. I mean, what am I saving them for? And I did end up getting this palette. I'm really hoping that I don't hate it. I'm really hoping that I like it and it's not awful. But, you know, it says intense payoff, heavy metal reflection, up to 12-hour wear, and versatile shades. So I'm going to see what I can do with this palette. I was very, very curious about it, so I did go ahead and buy that. And then we're on to the next palette that I picked up from Ulta. So this is the Maple Syrup Pancakes limited edition eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. And this one, I feel like I really, really wanted, specifically for the shade Cider Fruit. It's like a poopy color. It's a poopy green shade, and then the shade number 15, which is Morning Matcha. It's another poopy green color. I feel like I haven't really seen Too Faced do a color combo like this, so I was very curious, and I actually tried their Cosmic Crush eyeshadow palette in a testing new makeup video not very long ago, and I actually didn't hate that palette. So I'm very curious about this one. So I did end up buying this one on Sunday as well on Ulta using my Ulta points. And then you didn't think we were done at Ulta, did you? Because they came for all our coin. R.e.m. Beauty launched their Sweetener foundation. So this comes in 60 shades, which I think is amazing. There's not a lot of brands out there with that much shade range. So kudos to them on that. Okay, so about this foundation, it says R.e.m. Beauty Sweetener Foundation is clinically proven skincare color hybrid, delivering instant hydration that improves over time with buildable, blendable coverage. I did try the R.e.m. concealer. I think that came out last year. I wasn't a big fan of it. It was a pot concealer, and that's just not my favorite. So I decided to go ahead and skip on the foundation. Plus, I've been loving the new Fenty foundation, the stick foundation. So I decided to be happy with that and skip on this one. I had to get this Tarte palette. This is the one that I had my eye on the most. So this is the new Tarte Maneater Nightfall eyeshadow palette. And clearly my baby thinks it's an awesome palette too. So this one is $52. I really, really enjoyed the last Maneater palette that they launched at holiday. It had the most beautiful neutral tones. The formula was really nice, so I'm expecting the same quality from Tarte with this palette. Don't let me down. I think my palettes are coming on Thursday, so I'm going to try and film as much as I can with those, but I want to know if this one is the same good quality as the last one. So let me know, did you guys shop any of those palettes on the Ulta website on Sunday? I am dying to know. They also launched this thing, which I think is such a smart move. This is the Mistletoe Glow Blush Tape and Glow Tape set. So this contains 4 of their Glow Blush Tape and Glow Tape set. So I think this is so cool because Tarte does do a lot of sets like this around the holidays. And they recently kind of came out with these like liquid highlighters, blushes, and bronzers. So I think it was so smart of them to create a mini set so that people could either just buy them all for themselves or, you know, split them amongst friends. This is just such a genius idea. I do own most of these, so I didn't want to buy the mini set, but I just thought that was absolutely genius compared to like they do like a lot of like blush sets and stuff like that. So I think it was fun for them to do a mini set with some of their newer items. And then Flower Beauty came out of nowhere with a sneak attack, and they launched 2 new palettes. So we have the Garden Lights and the Coastal Lights palettes. Now these Flower Beauty palettes I feel like are just legendary in the makeup community. They're affordable. I've heard nothing but good things about the metallics, and I actually have the first 2 that they have like this. I can't remember the names. I think there's like a more like neutrally one, and then there's a more like purpley green one. I don't know if those palettes are available anymore, but these 2 new ones I'm very curious about. I feel like they chose very smart wearable colors. Definitely more muted than what I like, but I do like a light shimmer for the eyelid. So since these are both shimmer palettes, I'm very curious. Definitely pick these up. Definitely going to be filming some kind of video with those. So Milani, which is one of my favorite drugstore brands, I think they make such good quality products. They launch lip oils, and listen, lip oils is like a buzzword for me. So they launched some beautiful nudes, and I think I got 1 or 2 shades. I'm very excited to get these and try them out in person. And then they also started the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I kind of knew this was coming. I should have probably filmed a video. Last time they did 21 Days of Beauty, I did a weekly video, and I actually got good feedback that you guys like that. I mean, it's not too late for me to do weekly updates on week 2 and week 3, so I might do that, but let's go ahead and touch on the things that are part of the 21 Days of Beauty in the next few days, just so I can give you guys some of my opinions on it. Let's look at August 30th, which is probably the day you guys will see this video. So ABH Dip Brow is a staple usually of the 21 days. I haven't used Dip Brow in a long time, so I'm not really interested in any of that. The Stila eyeliners are usually also part of the 21 days, so sure, those are for people that just like gravitate towards that stuff. The Beauty Bakery Face Flour Baking Powder, I'm sure it's a good powder. I don't need a powder right now, so I don't think that I would pick that up, but maybe if you're wanting to try that, it's a great time to pick it up. Okay, here's the day I think is really good, August 31st. I want to shop this day, so I'm actually wearing one of these Maneater Blush and Glow cheek plumps. I have it in the shade Strawberry. That's the shade I have on today. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful, such a great color for the summertime and going into fall. But if you guys are interested in these, I would recommend, because I really like it. I've worn this twice now. And then the Smashbox Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I know a friend that was like heartbroken when Becca closed down and discontinued this. So I'm glad they were able to bring it back under Smashbox. And so highly recommend stocking up on that day. Also, Juvia's Place lip products are amazing. Juvia's Place is a Black-owned brand, and I feel like their lip colors are just so flattering, and they have really cool nude shades for medium to deep skin tones, and of course for light skin tones as well. This Tula Brightening Treatment Vitamin C I actually have on my Ulta list because I tried a sample size and I really liked it, and I want to incorporate vitamin C into my skincare routine, so I could see myself picking that up. So the 31st is a really good day for the 21 days, and then on the 1st of September we have the Lancome Monster Big Mascara, one of my favorite mascaras of all time. Clarins Total Eye Lift I actually got as a gift from Clarins. I've been trying it. So far it hasn't like blown my mind, but I know the Clarins Youth Serum thing is like a staple, and that's going to be part of the 21 days as well, so maybe check that out if you're interested. Kylie Cosmetics blushes are going to be on sale on the 1st, and then the Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. I have tried. It's a nice hydrating primer, but honestly, it's pretty much another version of moisturizer. So if you use a moisturizer, you're probably already covered. You probably don't need that. Benefit My Brow, I know, is a very popular product as well. So that is going to be part of the sale on the 2nd, which is Saturday. And then we have the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighters on sale that same day. I do have a few of those, and they're nice. They're very bam in your face, but if you wanted to try them for a long time, now might be your chance. The MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol-Free 16-hour setting spray. I just panned that. Very nice setting spray. Setting sprays are kind of on my list of things not to buy this year. I've been buying them though. I've been buying them, but I want to finish up more of my setting sprays and just have a few favorites. So I'm going to pass on that, but I did like that setting spray. And then the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow Tint. I don't know about that product. I've never tried it. I don't need another foundation right now, but sounds like a good deal to get a Tarte foundation half off. So those are some of the things from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I just spent a good amount of time dedicating time talking about stuff at Ulta. I'm sure some of this stuff will come to other websites as well, but Ulta has the exclusive on all these new hot holiday palettes, so I figured we'd chat about them. So from one of my new favorite indie brands, Ensley Rain, I'm actually wearing their Strawberry Moon palette, so this look will be up tomorrow if you guys are interested in seeing swatches and hearing my thoughts on this palette. They're teasing a palette called the Harvest Moon palette, so this one's going to have 21 shades as well. I'm feeling like this is going to be like a sister palette to Strawberry Moon, so as soon as I have more updates, I will keep you guys posted on that one. Also, the beautiful Allie Dawson is collabing with OFRA Cosmetics. I haven't met Allie in person, but we have talked, and she seems like such a sweet soul, so I'm very excited to see what it's gonna be about. It definitely looks like it's gonna be a fall, eyeshadow palette, I'm thinking, because she has on like this orange yellowy eyeshadow look in her picture or teaser. So I'm very, very excited to see what this is, and congratulations to Ali and the brand on their collaboration. We also have from Divina, they are doing a shade extension thingy-me-jiggy on a collection that they have. So this is their full Mystic Cove collection. It's a multi-chrome mermaid dream. So they have the Sea of Shadows palette, and now they have this Mystic Cove situation, and this is 9 shadows for $132. So it looks amazing. I have so many Divina single eyeshadows. I have kind of put a stop on buying single eyeshadows just because I feel like I don't get a ton of use out of them. I love how Divina did a full palette though here, so you can kind of grab the palette, grab the shadows, mix and match, you know, with some of your favorite mattes, even if it's from other brands. So I think it's smart to kind of do a full collection of singles like this and also offer a palette. But this looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know if you were interested in this. Did you buy it? Let me know all the tea on that. And then we have from the brand Artist Couture, they're teasing the Silky Obsessed, what is this? A lip plump, I think is what it is. Yeah, it looks like it's some kind of lip plumper. We don't really have a ton yet. It just looks like it's sneak peeks. So I just wanted to mention that. Also, my friend Heather has been raving about the P. Louise blushes. They have liquid blushes that she's been loving. And honestly, just hearing my friends talk about stuff sometimes gets me curious. So I noticed that they are launching bronzers. So they're going to have like 20 something shades, which is so over the top, but so like P. Louise, like nobody is surprised. Let me see how many shades. Sorry. Let me double check. 20 shades of their liquid bronzer. This is launching on the 1st of September. So I will go ahead and link everything I can find for you guys in a pinned comment if you are looking to shop. Honestly, let me know if that's helpful to you guys, because I can stop doing that if it's not helpful, because it is a lot of work to link products. But I'm kind of curious about this. I could definitely see myself buying a blush and a bronzer if there's a good price on shipping. I might be curious to give it a try. Okay, next from the brand Vive, they are launching a modern mascara. So it says it is a buildable, long-lasting formula and an intensely rich midnight black pigment. So it says it adds instant volume, length, and curl. So I have a few things from Vive that I've been eyeing. She just launches like a few things here and there. It's a very like boutique kind of brand. You know, they don't have like a ton of products, but they do have things that I'm curious about, and I'm always like, oh, I want to order something. But I've been really good. I've been holding off, but very, very interested in that mascara. You guys will have to let me know if you guys tried that out. Okay, next we have something that I will be adding to cart for sure. This is from Bella Beaute Bar, and they are launching their Basic Witch palette. This is a 15-pan eyeshadow palette launching on the 6th at noon EST or 11 Central Standard Time. I do have a code with them. It's KHMAKEUP. I'm so excited. I actually bought another palette. I actually bought 2 of their palettes, a little bit older palettes that I want to play with, but I am so excited for this. I love this color combo. There's some beautiful purples. That green shade called Creep It Real looks so good. And yeah, it's kind of a fun color story. Like, it's purpley, but then there's like that yellow. I can see a little bit of a interesting color story there. And I feel like this is what the Urban Decay Metal Mania palette should have strived to be, because it has those purples and that yellow, but this one definitely blew it out of the water for me. So looks good. Definitely looks like there is a multi-chrome in there. I am so excited for this. I cannot wait. Here's another thing I kind of want to purchase, but like I need another highlighter. Like I need a hole in my head, but I just love this formula so much. So RMS launched a new Redimension Luminizer Glow, and this is basically the highlighter of their blushes that they have. And they only have one shade, so I'm not sure if this is going to look super good on me. I feel like I could pull it off, but I don't know. And they just launched some new blush shades too, so I kind of want to be like a makeup savage and just like get all four, but I'm not going to do that. But I think I saw the highlighter is available on Beautylish, so I might splurge on this. What do you guys think? Should I buy it, or should I just be like, you know what? I have enough highlighters. I don't need it. But I just love that freaking brand so much when it comes to their blushes. So next we have, this is so cute. I'm so into all these like spooky collections. We have Profusion collabing with Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Look at the little brushes that look like little, I think it's supposed to look like a witch broom. And there's like a Casper sponge and a Casper mirror and a makeup bag. I think these are so adorable. Am I gonna jump in the car and drive to Walgreens to go find this? Absolutely not. Did I watch tons of Casper as a child? Absolutely, but I just think it's so cute. It's very cute. So yeah, we'll have to see if anybody gets that NPR. I would love to see a video on that. And then we have from Milk Makeup. This is something else that I have on my Sephora Loves list. I'm planning on purchasing. I don't need a powder. I really don't, but I love the setting spray. I have it right here. I love this setting spray, so I kind of want to try the powder. This is from Milk Makeup. This is their Pore Eclipse Matte Translucent Talc-Free Setting Powder. It's a weightless talc-free translucent loose setting powder that controls shine, blurs pores, and sets makeup for up to 16 hours. I don't feel like I worry too much about shine control, but I love a good setting powder. So yeah, we'll have to see. Are you guys curious about this? There's 4 shades, so I am thinking that I might pick one up. Okay, so we have this new reveal from Kosas. This is their new Undressed Talc-Free Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. So it says 7 matte shades and 1 shimmer in a neutral shade for a no makeup look to full glam. Infused with cucumber fruit extract to soften and soothe, vegan, cruelty-free, and it comes in recyclable packaging. So this is $40. I feel like this is one of those palettes that's going to do so well at Sephora, and I think Ulta doesn't sell Kosas. So at Sephora and just like department stores, it's very like neutral, very like here, I'm here. It's a no thought process kind of situation. Just take one of these shades, put it on your face, put it on your eyes. It looks like a multi-purpose product. I don't know how big these pans are, but I feel like this is the kind of palette that people are looking for these days. I was having a conversation with friends, and I think that it seems like maybe people aren't interested in eyeshadow palettes as much as I am, and maybe you guys are as viewers of my channel. I feel like I focus so much on eyeshadow palettes. Maybe that's not where the profit is in places like Sephora. Maybe it's more of those like base products. But man, I love eyeshadow palettes because I feel like my camera cut me off, but I was saying I just love eyeshadow palettes because I feel like they get my creative juices flowing, and I just really appreciate them. So seeing a palette like this really does nothing for me. I will say I have dipped my toe into the neutral pool. I did try the new Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, which is a beautiful palette. It is pricey, but beautiful. And then of course Blend Bunny did their Forget Me Not palette, which is amazing, by the way. So yeah, I feel like there is a time and a place for neutrals, don't get me wrong, but is this palette making me feel some kind of way? Absolutely not, but I think it's gonna be a big hit because people are really into just like the minimal, doing the least on their eyes kind of thing. So from Urban Decay, we also have the new liquid glitter eyeliners. These are their Moon Dust eyeliners. Looks like they got reformulated. I remember trying Urban Decay, was it Space Cowboy? They have like a neutral one that I bought, and I just thought I was the coolest person in town just rocking this eyeliner back in the day, back in like 2009, and I just love that thing. I've owned so many colors from this line, and I don't need to buy any more because I don't really wear glitter eyeliner, but such a fun product, and especially if you want to just throw something on, if you want a little extra sparkle to your eye look, these are beautiful, and I'm glad to see that Urban Decay has reformulated and decided to keep them around. Okay, the Trend Mood Box Volume 20 is available now, and honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good deal. So for $46, you're getting all full-size products. There is a Farsali Renewal Fluid Cream Multitasking Stress Recovery Serum Cream, Anastasia Lash Scalp Lengthening. Is this the new mascara? Oh my gosh, that's cool. So for the $46, you can get the new mascara and like all full-size products, which is cool. There is a Thrive Cosmetics new Impact Full Semi-Permanent Smoothing Lipstick. I also think that this makes it worth it for me, but I have the shade, the RMS Redimension Hydra Powder Blush in the shade Mai Tai, which is a stunning shade. So yeah, immediately I feel like you're getting such a good deal here. Zitstica Killa Acne Extra Strength Micro Dart Patches and something from Kopari. I've heard really good things about this. The Sun Shield Body Glow SPF from them. So yeah, overall, a really good deal on that Trend Mood Box. I'm going to be passing on this because I don't really need duplicate products. I feel like it's such a good deal. But majority of these products I don't need. So I'm going to stay away. But oh my gosh, if you've been wanting to try that blush, that SPF, that mascara, you've already made your money back, in my opinion. Okay, next we have from Benefit. This is Benefit Asia, I guess, or available in Asia. This is the tinted lip balms from Benefit. This packaging does not look like Benefit to me. It totally makes sense that this launched in Asia because the vibe gives me like very much like chess pieces, but I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And of course you can see the lip swatches that Trend Mood has. It definitely looks like it's been swatched on a very like East Asian, no, South Asian, East Asian complexion. Oh my God. Listen, okay, I am not gonna win any navigation badge tools from the Boy Scouts. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, looks beautiful. I don't need this, but I just wanted to mention it because Trend Mood posted about it. So then we have from Thrive Cosmetics. This is their new Impactful Semi-Permanent Smoothing Lipstick. Satin finish, bold, and ultra wearable in one smooth tug-free swipe. These look beautiful. I love that they have so many fun colors. I need a lipstick like I need a hole in my head, which means I don't need one. So I'm going to be passing on it, but it looks really, really cool. And then we have from Charlotte Tilbury. I think this launched as an exclusive on the Charlotte Tilbury app. So this is the new Magic Water Cream. Drenches like a water cream and revives like a magic cream. Powered by the new water locking fusion technology, it immediately infuses your skin with up to 100 hours of hydration for a dewy, glass-like fresh water glow. How much is this? Is this like $100? Because if it's like $100, I can't afford it. Although if it's gonna make me feel like I have 100 hours of hydration, like, I mean, are we not curious about this? Yeah, it's $100. It's $100. Listen, I'll link him below for you guys. I'm just not in that tax bracket where I can afford to buy $100 moisturizer. But I would like to be. I would like to be, or at least popular enough on YouTube where I could get it sent in PR. You know what I mean? Okay, we have from Fenty Beauty. These are available in Europe. Shadow sticks are all the rage. So we have the Shadow Sticks Lid Snatchin' Stick. I don't know. I'm probably just reading that all wrong. But we've got some beautiful neutral shadow sticks. I think these are going to be a hit. I hope they come to America because bitches be loving shadow sticks. Okay, we have from Shiseido. They launched a Revitaliscence Glow Foundation. A serum-like foundation with buildable medium coverage. Leaves skin with a fresh luminosity for all skin types. The foundation helps to blur and visibly balances skin while delivering up to 24 hours of hydration with crease-resistant formula. A blend of niacinamide and fermented kefir to help nourish the skin barrier for a smoother and brighter skin with fine lines visibly minimized. I don't know why I said diminished. I thought Trend Mode had made a spelling error. Anyway, this looks beautiful. I've never tried anything from Shiseido as far as, I think, anything. Maybe some skincare. I'm not really sure. I haven't tried any foundations from them. This sounds fabulous. I did just say I have the Fenty Ease Drop Stick Foundation. Love that. I just ordered the MAC foundation from Ulta as well. So I'm good on new foundations. But this looks good and the shade range looks very nice as well. So Makeup Revolution has quietly been working away on their newest IP launch. Who's surprised? They are doing a collaboration with the brand or the movie Grease. So we have the Pink Lady Blusher, the Dark Pink Lady Blusher. We've got a highlighter palette, eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, shadow palettes, sponges, a brush set, everything. We've got everything. This is a very cute. I am not a big enough Grease fan to want this, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's cute. It's very cute. It's very much like celebrating the brand and the movie and the diehards. So I get it. It's just not for me. We also have a Polite Society finally launching at Ulta Beauty. So this is the brand founded by the former owners of Too Faced. And I did just watch my friend Angelica's video, her new makeup releases video, and I feel like she said it best, so I'm going to say what she said. It definitely looks like they just tried to redo Too Faced. They just did their, you know, new version. I don't love the packaging of this foundation, and honestly, Polite Society, I don't know, it makes me think of the name of the brand sounds very elitist. I don't know why, but it just gives me the vibe that like you can't sit with us vibe, so I'm not really interested. So they have a More Than a Pretty Face skin caring foundation. We have a Go Flush Yourself Blush and Glow face palette, Big Mouth Lip Plumping Oil Gloss. We have a Greatest Lash of All Time volumizing mascara, and yeah, so just a few little products. Just looks very much like it's made for the Too Faced fan that needs more makeup. I don't know who this is for. I feel like you would have to be a Gerard Blandino, I think that's how you say his name. I feel like you would have to be a Gerard Blandino stan, which nothing wrong with that. That is totally your choice, but it's not for me. Okay, we have from Lancome, they are launching a new Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow Serum Concealer, a radiant, healthy formula that gives your complexion a natural, healthy look throughout the day, 24-hour hydration, activated by moisturizing hyaluronic acid, smoothing ceramides. I feel like all of these new foundations and concealers are gonna like solve world hunger. I feel like they're gonna end all wars. They're just going to fix all our problems. We're never going to be sad again because that's how many claims these things have. I'm not interested in this. We have from Fenty, they launch a new shade of their Gloss Bomb. This is the Hot Chocolatey Fantasy Gloss Bomb, and it is a shimmering holographic rich brown. Looks super duper beautiful. I need a lip gloss like I need a hole in my head, so it's going to be a skip for me. We also have from Spectrum, the brand that does just as many IP collaborations as Makeup Revolution. They are doing a brush set with Spectrum and Aristocrats. This is so adorable. I love their makeup bags. Listen, I love that shape. I bought the Winnie the Pooh one. I don't need this one, but it's cute. It's very, very cute. We also have the reveal of the Clé de Peau Holiday Collection. I've never tried anything from this brand, but the packaging looks beautiful. That eyeshadow palette, I think that's an eyeshadow. Is that an eyeshadow palette? I think it's an eyeshadow palette. Look at these swatches. Tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic eyeshadows. In my humble opinion. It seems like everybody is so excited for Marc Jacobs Beauty to make a comeback. I would love to hear from you guys what your favorite Marc Jacobs products are that you've been missing out on since they haven't been on the market. I feel like their bronzer was like the one thing that was like super hyped by them. But I don't know if there's much else that people are looking forward to from them. I hope that they do something different. I don't know what I'm expecting from them, but I'm definitely very curious to see. I feel like prepare to manage your expectations. Like, don't put too much pressure on yourself to love it, because I feel like it's just going to be mediocre, but that's just me. Okay, from YSL, we have a new All Hours Precise Angles Concealer, a creamy, creaseless, full coverage concealer designed with multiple use applicator for a natural, soft, matte finish up to 24-hour wear and hydration. So this is going to be $38. That actually sounds like something I would be interested in, although, wow, that is a very interesting applicator. There's a precise application, like skinny side, and then like a flat. It kind of looks like those things that you ice like cakes with. So it looks interesting. Am I like dying? Am I like gonna be the first person in line to buy this? Absolutely not. But I just wanted to mention it in case you guys were interested. We also have Gourmand revealing their holiday collection. I will say the eyeshadow quad has beautiful shades. I would again manage my expectations, because just because it looks pigmented and delicious doesn't mean that it's gonna look like that on my eyeballs. But I think that is a very fun color combo that they chose for their holiday collection. We also have Givenchy revealing their 2023 holiday collection. There is a really cool looking, again, eyeshadow palette. I don't feel like those shades would honestly be very flattering together, but everything looks beautiful. Like, it looks a very holiday-esque. We have from Jaclyn Cosmetics, they're launching Vanity Lights Glaze Luminizers, a transforming high shine glaze bomb that brings you true radiance to light in 5 blinding shades. I think it makes sense for Jaclyn to launch highlighters. Is this something I need, or, you know, anything interesting and revolutionary as far as her brand? Probably not, but I feel like since she created Champagne Pop, like one of the most iconic highlighters of all time, it only makes sense that she constantly has highlighters in her collections. Okay, this is something that is sitting in my Sephora cart. So Say Beauty is coming out with Glossy Bounce High Shine Hydrating Lip Gloss Oils. Something about these looks so delicious. There's so many brands that are coming out with lip oils. I mean, I just saw Linda Hallberg has something going on. Kaja's coming out with lip oils. But something about these shades that Say Beauty is doing that is really making me lick my lips. So I have one in my cart I'm probably going to purchase. Very curious to see what that formula is like. It just looks so juicy. And then from Beauty Bay, I think I'm going to need to buy this. I didn't know they came out with this. This is the Rich 42 color palette. It looks beautiful, honestly. I love those deep neutral shades. So they have, of course, their 16 color palette, their 9 color palette, and then their 42 color palette. It is warm browns, deep plums, and golden shimmers. And we have mattes and, of course, shimmer shades as well. So I love that color story. I did not realize this was out. Definitely looks like a basic B palette, but I'm kind of here for it. I'm not gonna lie. Judge me all you want. Okay, so I feel like I could go on and on because there are so many amazing new makeup releases, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you guys are interested in what all is on my face today, I will link it down below. I also did film this look, so it'll be on my channel tomorrow in case you guys are interested. And yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Don't forget to enter my back to school giveaway. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I will see you in another new makeup releases video very soon. Bye!